Hello and thank you for joining me or rejoining me. Much appreciated. Today I'm thinking about a phrase. Are you backwards at coming forwards? So why am I in the garden for this? Well, we've got the tulips that you can see. They are hardly backwards at coming forwards. They will be seen with their gorgeous colours, standing upright until the wind and the heavy rain flattens them. But they make their presence felt. But down below there are a couple of little clumps of violets. Tiny, tiny flowers, but just as beautiful. In fact, to me, more beautiful than the tulips. They are rather backwards at coming forwards. I've just looked and there are 3 tiny flowers there, but they're part of quite a large clump of greenery, foliage that keeps away a lot of the weeds that I don't really want to have in the garden. So they do a good job. And my garden, I've been joined by a robin here. You can maybe hear him cheeping away. Sorry, I'm not doing any digging, so there won't be any worms. Sorry. So the garden is made up, just like society, of a whole raft of different shapes, sizes, colours. We've all got our part to play. We've got those people who aren't backwards at coming forwards. They will elbow their way to wherever they want to get. And then maybe when they've got there, trample on those whose bodies scatter their way beneath them. And then we've got the quiet ones who just get on with whatever it is they have to do, doing their bit, doing their thing. Each as valued as the others, but not necessarily recognised as such. Because they don't make a song and a dance, they don't make a big show of what they do. So, the violet people, I call them. And in fact, in days of old, they used to describe people who were rather shy and retiring as being like violets. So maybe my little violets are like those people of old. They're old-fashioned like me. And in fact, they did come from my mum's garden. And the little, quiet, unassuming violet was one of her favourite flowers, which very much reflected the kind of person that she was. So just as a garden would be boring, missing something, if everything was big and blousy and showy, and there was nothing at the lower levels, just doing their bit to add to the picture. It's like that in society. We've got the showy ones, we've got the quiet ones, and that they could get on, interact, exchange ideas, listen to one another. Maybe in some societies they do. Maybe in some societies those little violets are much more respected than we in the Western world tend to respect them. So thank you for listening. I will now struggle to get up, having knelt in some pigeon droppings as I got down to the grass, which actually is rather wet. But thank you for listening. I'm sorry about that bit of oversharing there. Do tick the subscribe, the like, and the share buttons for me. It would be very, very much appreciated. And I look forward to you joining me next time. Take care.